All right, congregation, today is Thursday, and we're going to take y'all to church. We're going to give y'all thanks. So today, we're going to finish this impala. We're going to do this console. We're going to fix them seats. We're going to get it together. We're going to get it together. So I want y'all to pray to the seat God. And we're going to praise him. We're going to praise to the seat God. Let us begin. Y'all, we gotta walk over here. See, this is the furniture warehouse that's right next to my shop. And I usually come over here and get cardboard because they throw away a whole lot of cardboard. So I go here to get cardboard for my templates and stuff. This is a positive. Right here, it usually be full of furniture. So you can take the cushion off. You can use that foam to build up seats. They have cup holders in the recliners. They have everything over here. They throw away. So I come over here. I'm a scavenger. I'm a savage. So basically, I just need a piece of cardboard. So I'm going to cut a piece of cardboard right here. So I can make a template for this console I'm about to do. And it saves me a lot of time. You don't got to go look for boxes. Everything is right here laid out in the garbage. So let me get this and get it ready. Okay. Back at the shop, got the cardboard. So this is what has to happen. This right here, we have to build a console that goes from the back to this console until this seat right here. And because I want to put some cup holders back there, and I have to make a space to hold 2 more of those 8-inch speakers. So what I'm gonna have to do is, I took some cardboard and I actually made some kind of a makeshift template to get the basic shape of the curve right there. It's a rough shape, but I know that's how I want it, and I want where that line is right there. I want the console to stick up that high from the seat. Nothing too drastic, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this section of the seat out. I'm going to cut down in this foam right here. I'm going to cut that out. So the console going to actually sit down in this seat right here. It's going to go down in there, so when I attach it, of course you put the front one in first, put the back one in, but it's going to sit down in the seat, and the cup holder is going to be down in there. It's going to have a slider that slides open, or slides this way open to reveal the cup holders and the cigarette lighter, whatever else I put in the back. And then this little gap right here, somehow I'm going to try to put the speakers in there, which I think is not going to fit. So I might have to come up with a different location for the speakers, but that's what I'm going to do. So hold on one second. Let me get this phone call, y'all. You know, I'm a busy man. Okay, so what I did was I cut that middle section out. All the way down to the spring, the foam and everything. I cut it out. Now under the bottom of there, I'm going to put a board under the bottom so I can have something to screw into, so I can secure the top console on there real tight. So I cut the template out. See this little part right there, that extra little, that fits down in there like that. So once it gets in there and I screw it down tight, it'll fit all the way down to the seat like that. And I make adjustment for the front so it'll go to the top front console, and we have the side of a console, the back console. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna make a copy of this one for the other side, and I'll get back to you. I'm gonna have to charge this phone before I die. You see where I'm going with this? Okay, so now I have both sides made, as you can see. And I put 2 braces in the bottom. And I made this cardboard template to go over the top. Basically, it fit like that. Right here, as you can see on that side, it's gonna come and go up. So I'm gonna cut that part off. It's like that on both sides. So with this lid on here, when I put this top part on, See, I have the line marked right there. That's where it's gonna end at. So it's gonna go down and be level with the bottom of that, with the top of that console right there. So this is gonna be a cigarette lighter. Of course, it's gonna be an opening right here. So I'm gonna cut a hole right there. I'm gonna make the top part, and of course it's gonna have some kind of design or something right there. It might even light up. It might light up around here, something like that. I don't know yet, but that's how that's gonna look. So stay tuned as I make this top half and see what it look like. Okay, now I cut the top. I cut the hole out where the cup holders and stuff gonna be down in there. And I made some kind of decorative piece that go right there. Cigarette lighter go right there. I'm probably gonna put a light right there and a light on this side. Both sides have lights. Now I'm gonna come and do the sides and make that come down right there so it'll line up with the back of this console. So you see where I'm going? I'm freestyling, y'all, top of the dome. Freestyling. Okay, now I done edged it off. So you see it's coming to shape. Now I gotta figure out how to make a slider go in there. But when I run into a jam like this, first thing I grab is a Rip It. The fuel of the Titans. This gives me extra brain energy. And I'm really about to do something hard now. And I ain't even popped the top yet. I want to shake it up. If I shake it up and drink it, I'll fuck around and do 4 cars today, man. But Rip It. Cut me my check, please. But nah, here we go. So now this is when I really start brainstorming. I gotta put a false a false bottom in there just for the just for the cup holder. So I'm gonna put the false bottom in right now so I can hold the cup holders in there. And I'm gonna route the edges of the top and the pieces before I put the Bondo and shit on there to cover it up, to cover up the flaws. And cut the grooves out for the LEDs, drill a hole for the cigarette lighter. So I'm about to get on that, try to make it look like something real quick. And then I'm gonna jump on that. I'm thinking about using the factory one since it's chrome and since there's a lot of red and chrome in here. So I might just use the factory one painted red with the chrome outline on there and still light it up. So we'll see where that goes. But we're working, y'all. Stay tuned. Okay, fellas. Ladies, gentlemen. Okay, I routed the edges. As you can see. Gave it a round edge because there's a lot of round edges in this car. So got the little cutout under there. Put the light in there. And the one on that side to put the light in there. Okay. And I made, that's the slider. Okay, you might wonder why I put the lines on there like that. So what I did was it's called kerfing. As you can see, I cut lines in there that's almost through. You can see almost all the way through there. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to see if this will work. I might didn't cut them close enough, but I'm gonna try to see if this will work. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna glue a piece of material on top of here. Okay, now when I glue this material on top of here, and then after it's stuck, I should be able to bend this, because this has to, if I'm gonna slide this thing, it's gonna have to slide and slide down like that. So you can't do it with a straight board, because if I slide it like this, it's gonna have to come all the way over here and go over the back of that. So I'm gonna have to try to make it bend and go down in there. So we're gonna try to see if this is gonna work. I'm gonna glue it and I'm gonna see if I can bend it and make it flexible. Okay, I glued the material on top of this board, as you can see, and you see the lines in it. What I actually did was, once it was glued real good, I took it and I bent it along each one of these curves. Now the wood isn't broke, it's just bent, because as you can, hold on, if you can see, I cut the almost through. so it's able to bend. So with that being said, now when I put this slider in there and I make a track in the inside, it'll be able to slide and go down. It'll be able to slide from flat being flat and go down with the curve as far as it needs to go, and then be able to come right back up. So that's how that looks. So wait till I put it together and you'll see the finished product. Boy, this Rip It got me thinking. I'm telling y'all, get y'all a Rip It. Okay, y'all. This is the prototype. Never did it like this before. This is an idea, so I put the handle on there. God damn it. Let me turn this off. Okay, the moment of truth. You got the slider on there. Bam. Slides open like that. I made a little track for it to go in. 1/4 inch. So now it'll slide all the way to right there. Now I gotta make something to stop it from going down so far. But it slides. So bam. There you go. Woo! D.lux, baby. We in here. Alright, let me finish doing some decorative work on here so it won't look so plain and boxy. And plus it goes down a little bit farther. It's just sitting on there now. So once I do that seat red and put some designs on there, it's gonna look dope. So let me go ahead and do some beauty work, and I'll put it back on in a few hours. Real time, y'all. We're going real time with this. It's about 4 o'clock. So we'll see what happens. It is 7:46, y'all. So you seen it. So a couple hours later, me messing with this thing. I trimmed the sides down so it goes more like that. So now I got the slider in, cup holder, USB, cigarette lighter. 1 cup holder. 2 cup holders would have fit if I'd have cut the hole a little bit bigger, but it's too late in the game to be changing it. And I got everything, the tracks and stuff made, so I didn't feel like taking all them tracks loose and all that stuff. That's a lot of work planning that. So 1 cup holder in the back, USB, and cigarette lighter is pretty good. And then you can just close it up. All good. So now I have to fabricate something for the front half. Get that together. Put something in the side right there. Then I got to figure out how I'm going to put either these big ass Rockford faucet gate. Look how big these tweeters is. Don't make no damn sense. Put these big ass tweeters in here. I'm thinking about putting the subs back, some more of them 8s back there. And maybe I can put a tweeter in the middle behind at the top. Right over there. Maybe I can put a tweeter right there. I don't know. So I'm thinking about putting one of them 8s right there some kind of way. Get it going in there. But I might have to cut the back half, the other console off, just to get that to work. Because I know this can go down a little bit more. But like I said, I be freestyling, man. I never plan this shit out. So I just go. So see if I put that like that. And then route the edges and fill that gap up. Get ready to wrap it. It's gonna look alright. Then maybe if I put a speaker right there. I probably gonna have to. So that's probably what I end up doing. Like I said, it was 7:40 something. So I figure another hour, 2 hours on this console maybe. But I'm about to cut this back seat apart now. Now that I know how everything's gonna be, I'm gonna cut this back seat up. I can sew that up in 30 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and knock that out and do some more cosmetic stuff to this console in the back and figure out something. So I guess I decided not to put the cigarette light at the top. So I'm just gonna put the extra piece that goes right there. Probably still put the LEDs in there. And yeah, I'll figure out something else. But you know, I'm a freestyler. I'm the freestyle king. So I just go So like and subscribe this video, man. I'm working hard for y'all. I try to show y'all as much as I can show y'all without giving up all the secrets. Like I said, it took me 20 years to learn this stuff. So I can't give you all the secrets, but I'll get you guys on y'all way pretty good if you want to try some do-it-yourself stuff. Yeah, but basically you gotta have a eye for this stuff, or you just gotta have a feel for it. Or you just gotta love to do it, and I love to do it. So I'm gonna keep on bringing you guys the hottest shit on the streets coming from me. Like I said, like and subscribe, man. Share this video with everybody. YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. Help a brother out. I'm just trying to get out there a little bit. I'm gonna start showing y'all more and more content. And all 2020, I'm doing a car week. So a car week for the whole year. So that means I had to do 52 cars. So I'm gonna start videotaping every car I do, because I do a lot of cars that you guys don't even see, because I feel that I don't need to post everything. But yeah, 2020, I'm going all in. I'm gonna try to do a car a week, and I'm gonna try to film every day, every step. But when we break it down and put it back up, and I'm gonna start going live at the house, in my little shop at the house, my third bedroom, I turned into a little sewing shop. I'm gonna start going live and answer questions live. So let me know if you guys want to participate in that. But I'll get right back after I finish making the pieces to this, and we'll go from there. Okay, I done skipped around because I got tired of messing with that console, so I gotta make this other piece. So this is the original piece that goes in the middle of the back, top of the seat. So I just sanded and prepped it, ready for paint. So this is the bottom. So I took it apart. Oh, excuse me, this is the top part. So, but I took it apart. Steel wool, the chrome. So basically, I'm going to make a new grill, and I'm going to put lights behind it so it lights up in there. So the car has a lot of chrome in there, so I'm keeping the factory chrome. I was going to make a whole new piece, but I decided to make this update the old piece. So what I did was I made a new mesh that's going to fit down in there like that. You should be able to see the light in there pretty good. So I have to put it together and show you what it looks like. So basically, this is what the new piece looks like. Looks like this. So I'm debating on, should I put this in there, or should I make my own little impala logo, put them in there? But I'm thinking about keeping that in, keep it kind of original, and just put a red light behind it. I think it'll look kind of good. But let me show you these holes I cut in the side of this console. Alright, so this is what I did. And I called the customer. He said he only brought me 4 of these. So that's a relief. So I got 2 in the front, and then be 2 in the back. Then I got 4 tweeters. So that's even better. I thought I had 6 of these. I was going crazy trying to figure out how to finish this. But I'll be able to finish this with no problem now. But I cut the hole in there. So as you see, back of that console is in the way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut this console slanted. So it slants back like that. That way I'll be able to put the speakers right inside of there, and it won't hit the console. So I just have to peel up the material off that console and cut the back of it, and then I rewrap the back half of it, and I fix it all up in the back. And you won't be able to see that part anyway, but I'll fix it so it look nice, just in case he even take this console out. But all that stuff will be attached at the end anyway. But that's exactly what I'm gonna do. But I'm gonna do that in the morning because I'm tired. So that'll wrap up this video for today. So you see, we did a lot today. Before I leave and go home, I'm going to cut this pattern up for these seats, and I might just take it home and sew that together tonight. But that'll be a whole nother video. But stay tuned for the rest of this build, and tomorrow is Friday. So tomorrow this car will be all the way done so he can pick it up Saturday and we'll see how that goes. But tomorrow, stay tuned. I holla.